Yo hoes, this will be another replay, but I'm a little bit confused to which one I should be doing. I've got so many 2v2s, I really need to start playing solo, um, but I don't know. Bro, you even left. But I really need to start playing some more solo games because I'm just airing 2v2s at the moment. I like playing 2v2s more than 1v1 because, you know, I'm playing with a friend and the battles are bigger and it's just a lot more fun, I personally find. And more can go wrong as well, so it's a bit more at stake. But I mean, I kind of like 2v2s a little bit more than 1v1s, and I love playing with my friends, as I mentioned. Oh, goodness me. But as you can see up here, it says AMD Crossfire X. Stupid noise. AMD Crossfire X, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I have. I think this is probably the first or second time I've actually decided to do it in Crossfire X. I'm not sure if you can see this AMD bit in the top, but anyway. So yeah, it is Bro Do Even Lift and Surav. The Bro Do Even Lift is actually me because I did change my name to Bro Do Even Lift when I was playing with Bruticus. I think I was playing Chivalry with Bruticus just before this, and I changed my name to Bro Do You Even Lift, and I thought I'd troll. Every time I made a kill, I put in the chat, do you even lift, please lift. You know, I mean, I was just doing a bit of trolling, it was a bit of fun, and it was, yeah, it was pretty good, I rather liked it. But I forgot to change my name, unfortunately. So it's me and Surav on this side, and the enemy team will be Fat Chick Seeker and bvgmark. Oh, goodness me, my voice. Anyway, so let's get cracking to the match. I've bought 4 Yari Ashigaru, I bought a Daiki Samurai and a Bow Warrior Monks because of the range. I've got a Matchlock Warrior Monk, 3 Shock Troopers, so they would be my Katana troops. I've then also got 2 Naginata Samurai, Captain Cabs, then I've got some Sword Attendants. I'm not really too sure why I bought Sword Attendants, I probably meant to bring Nagi Attendants, but oh well. Then I got my Long Yari, and over here, hidden in the corner, I've got some Mounted Gunners and 2 Yari Cav. So I will be fielding some Naginata Samurai? Yeah, some Nagi Sam. He's got some Nodachis, but when does he not field Nodachis? He's got a Katana Samurai as well. He's got some Naginata attendants on either side. He's got Musashi, Naginata Warrior Monks at the back. Then he's got some Bow Cav, and then he's also got Fire Cav and his Rot Wolf. So that'll be his infamous Yari Cav. Oh my goodness. I need to get rid of that noise and I need to stop coughing. That really kind of help. So we'll go over to Fat Chick Seeker. He's got some Matchlock Catchy. I think is he just gonna be? Yeah, I mean, bvgmark is going to be playing as traditional, and Fat Chick Seeker, FCS. FCS is a pretty cool name. Fat Chick Seeker will be playing as modern, so he's got some Matchlock Catchy. I think he's got quite a bit of this. He must have about 4 units of Matchlock Catchy. He's then got some Imperial Infantry, Black Bear, Black Bear, Black Bear, Black Bear, Black Bear. So he's got about, I think, 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Black Bear. He's probably got another one hidden. Oh, 6, 7 Black Bear. So I'm guessing he's got about 8 Black Bear units altogether. I think he's then got. Oh god, I didn't even realise he bought Gatling guns. Crap. Well, unfortunately for him, this is really not the map to be bringing Gatling guns. He's got his general's bodyguard. Then he's got some revolver cav. These guys, shut them down as quick as he can. It always helps. BVG Mark. He has got some Nodachi, more Nodachi, some Matchlock Ashigaru, Bow Samurai, and Yari Sam, Light Cav, Bow Cav, General. What's that? Iyo Dok Dong. Iyo Dok Dong. Sounds like something you'd hear in like China or something. Anyway, let's get kicking into the battle. I do love playing Secure Ridge, especially on 2v2, and even more so when you have got a friend to play against, because you can cover the whole ridge on Secure Ridge. It's pretty good. And I need to start playing it with key buildings as well, because key buildings definitely diversify the game a little bit. So was my theory correct? We'll find out in a minute when those black bears march out of the forest. The other parts of his army, on a bvgmark, he's got 4 bow sam, 2 matchlock, Yari spear, that's 2 Yari spears, got some warrior monks, and some ashigaru on the other flank. He's also, light cab, bow cab, we already discussed them. So I mean, he's got a pretty potent army. Nothing that, I mean, Surav could probably walk down and destroy this army, purely down to the fact that Surav brings a lot of he brings a lot of swords. But Surav decided to stay behind me during this battle. I mean, I'd say to him just march straight up, because by doing this you're marching for longer, so your guys are going to get more tired. I'd say just carry on running up, and then I'll place my my Yari Ashigaru. That was the plan. I was going to place some Yari Ashigaru to cover the full width. Okay, so I did originally keep these guys here because I was expecting Fat Chick Seeker to be charging his cavalry round, and then I'd ambush him with gunners and Yarikav. Unfortunately, he did have some revolver cav, and I did say shot them down as quick as he can. He ran them over, shot them with mounted gunners, and charged them with a Yarikav. Now this whole flank of his is completely free. I'm going to lock up some of his units, so they won't be able to utilise all these. This is a pretty good position, and I mean, it doesn't look like it, but actually when you think about it, he's got a sort of ladder formation coming on, so if I charge him directly, I'm going to get clobbered by these guys, then they'll retreat. Then when my Yarikav is still charging and clobbered by these guys, they'll retreat. When my Yarikav are still running back, they'll get smacked a 3rd time and a 4th time. So actually this is a pretty good formation when you think about it theoretically. I haven't been able to pull off a kind of ladder formation yet, because I haven't really played much modern, but I'm definitely going to try and show it to you. So I just kind of start peppering. I wasn't expecting him to come up this far. I was expecting modern armies to just stay down here, so I just kind of charged all my men in, my meat shields. Because we have closed into this little vicinity here, it does allow bvgmark to be able to kind of close in on us. On Surav's side of the battle, on the cav fight, he's kind of winning, but he's kind of not. He's getting cut down by spears and bow cav. See, I mean, I just kind of had a lapse. I completely forgot I was playing this game for some reason. I'm joking, obviously, but for some reason I just kind of didn't charge my men in. I'm not entirely sure why. Also, my my 4th shock troopers are kind of inspired by Surav's army. You can see here, I've got some very nice blue and black armour going on. Bluish, blackish. So I'm going to charge the rest of my guys in. It's kind of a hectic battle. Fat Chick Seekers guys are kind of all over the place, but this is at the same time very good, because he's got multiple arcs of fire rather than just a straight line. So I mean, he can just do covering fires really. So when they get around here, these guys can fire, the rest of them can fire. When they hit there, the rest of them can fire. It's really, really good actually, whole step idea. Unfortunately, what you should have really done is, you never should isolate your units, and this will show you exactly why you shouldn't. He decides to run these guys around the back. Unfortunately, I will just charge them. I'll charge my Yarikav in, and they'll get a nice charge off, shattering the black bears immediately. These guys are now completely out and isolated, and they're going to begin to rout. They're going to do the same. Surav has just swept through and pretty much destroyed everything single-handedly. I'm just kind of there to supervise, while I'm just kind of trying to focus on my cavalry over here. So we're going to chase them away. I did have my matchlocks up on this ridgeline here, shooting down at the enemy riflemen, and now the major kind of situation is over here now, because these guys are now popping out of our backsides. So, but I mean, really, they're nothing too much to worry about, except the warrior monks. But given that how many men we have got left, this will just be a nice sweeping up, clean job. So he's going to charge his men in, and they'll probably just start to rout any minute. my gunners are just going to try and get some extra kills and shoot. Meanwhile, these guys are going to try and get some extra kills. God, they're just so bad, sword attendants. But I've seen them vetted up pretty well. So there we go. He's routed all of the enemy troops, and we should get the kind of screen in a second. There we go. Close victory. So that was just a nice little battle. I thought I'd show that. Kind of shows you a bit of positioning, and also don't always reveal your cav at an instant. Keep them reserved. Expect the enemy to try and flank with their cav, and keep your guys behind so then you can ambush them later. It's a very good idea. I think I'll quickly just go off and do another replay now. Which will be another one with Surav, but we will be having Hunter in the next battle, so just keep on tuned for that, and I'll show the result screen now. Okay, so here are the result screen. They did bring a lot more men than us, but I think Brute just brang. No, sorry, not Brute. Oh my goodness, Surav. I think Surav just brang very, very, very good units. Okay. It's just I've been playing with Bruticus a lot and Surav a lot. They're kind of like my main go-to guys when playing online. But I mean, if anyone does want to play a match with me, just ask me, and more often than not, I'll just say yeah, why not. So we'll go from kills. I always go for kills. So Yarikav devastated, obviously, because they had nice open charges. Even the sword attendants racked up 80 kills. And see, the reason I bought these the bow monks and the Daikyu samurai was purely just because I wanted them to kind of stay at the top of the hill, and I'd be given some skirmishing power, because on Sakura Ridge, if you're modern, you never really want to advance up the hill, because as soon as you get up the hill, you guys are going to have to form, and then they're going to have to fire. But within that time, the enemy would have ran up the hill as well, and they'll be cutting you down really quickly before you guys can even get a shot off. So normally, when you play modern, you keep them to the bottom of the hill, make your opponent run for as long as possible. But the reason I bought bows was because I knew that scenario would incur. So I bought some bow units to skirmish, because they outrange any gun units by about 50 points, while Daikyu and the bow do, the bow monks. So that was the reason why I bought them. You've got Fat Chick Seeker. His Imperial Infantry did very, very well. Gatling guns. I didn't even see these guys get. I didn't even notice the Gatling guns were in the game, but Gatling guns are so OP. I don't think I've ever seen them in an online battle, but I'll definitely try and use them in the future if I can. Surav, his sword units always get the most kills. The Dachi's done pretty well. See the B stats on these, it's ridiculous. Okay, and then bvgmark. Like have are a pretty good unit. They're actually, I mean, they're not for straight up fighting, but they're more for, I'd say, either scouting out hidden units or capturing key buildings, doing little hammer and anvils. They can be pretty decent for those sort of stuff. So I'd say they're more kind of a specialist unit than a heavy unit you should be relying on for melee. And there we go. So I'm going to go off and do another battle. Bye for now.